Greetings, you all. Happy Saturn Day. This is actually my second time coming in, but something else popped into my mind that's very important about Saturn. Saturn rules time. And time is a really fascinating thing because we've created measurements of time in this earthly experience to manage our lives, and possibly also to manage our relationship with reality, because the sun and the moon are just doing what they're doing, and they've been doing it since the beginning. For many years, the sun and the moon have just been doing what it does. And humans came in and, in an attempt to manage our lives, created calendars and track the patterns and the cycles, and then created time and hourly measurements and all of that. And while all of that supports us moving through this reality with order, time is a trap and it's an illusion. And the meanings that we assign impact our minds, how we are aging, all of that, right? Like just the idea of tomorrow. And in your mind, you think tomorrow, Saturday, it'll be Sunday, right? But that's a human construct that was made up. It's not real. In nature, it's not real. In our construct, it's real, but in nature, it's not real. Nature is not being like, I'm going to bloom on Sunday. Nature is not thinking, the sun is not thinking I'm going to turn off at 6 o'clock or I'm going to start to go away at 6 o'clock. The sun is not doing that. These natural cycles are natural. And then the ones that we put on them, like months and hours and days and birthdays and all of that stuff, are unnatural. They're made up. Now, the challenge is how to find your own relationship with time. How to find your own relationship with the creative process, truthfully. Because nature is in a constant state of creating and regenerating, and death and life, and creating and regenerating, and like all of that. So those are systems that we could say are systems of time, but they're just systems of a cycle. And we are on somebody else's cycle. We're on somebody else's rhythm. We're on somebody else's... Gosh, that's loud. We're on somebody else's time frame is what we're on. Like, the holidays are coming. Those are made up things. That shit is not real. But the thing is that it takes up so much energy, right? So when the holidays come, now you start using energy to buy gifts and to plan. But that's your creative energy that is being used for something that somebody else created to their end, to their desire. And that might not be the time or the rhythm that really works for you. And when you're on a time or rhythm that doesn't really honor you, and you're tired and you're exhausted and you're depressed and you feel like you never get enough rest, or you're on the hamster wheel and you can't get up, that is because you are on someone else's time. Someone else created a rhythm around this natural cycle that doesn't align with you. But it becomes your responsibility to create a rhythm that does work for you. And everyone can do that. And that is Saturn. Saturn rules time. So I just wanted to share that because I want us to start thinking about, what I know, since I've been paying attention and studying and agonizing over it, is that everything is now. Everything is now. And because The universe is this way of everything's now, but because we have these man-made constructs around time, we push our power outside of the now. And what we desire and what we never can land in your field, because you have a mindset of it's outside of you because of time, because of the illusion that this external world is real. The other day, you guys, I watched the Book of Eli by the Hughes brothers. I had watched it before. Believe it or not, I'm not a huge Denzel Washington fan. I have my reasons for that. That doesn't really matter. But I'm not a huge Denzel Washington fan. And haven't been for many years. So his movies just don't really call to me. But for whatever reason, I was guided to watch this. If you've not watched it, it is so fucking great. Because it... Let me think what it was that I got from it. Oh gosh, I'm about to lose it. Okay. He was following a natural call inside of him. And you don't find out, if you've not watched the movie, I'm a spoiler. If you don't find out until the very end that he can't see, that he actually doesn't have sight. And the thing that's important that I have learned is that this Maya is an illusion. And we're all blind. We think we see the real world, but we do not. Y'all, it's such a fucking it's a mind trip. The world that we see is the one that we have constructed on top of the natural world. So we are all functioning in this false reality as if it's real, denying the natural world that is real, and wondering why we don't feel good, why we're tired, why we're exhausted, why things don't work out the way we want them to, because we are out of alignment. And we think what we see with our physical eyes is real, and it is not. It is such an illusion. And the only reason I've been able to get to that is because I've been meditating and praying and asking to see the real world. And what I know is that I can't see the real world with my physical eyes. It's an intuitive knowing. It's a sense felt. It's an understanding or a relationship to the invisible world. The invisible world is real. The physical world is not. It is Disneyland. It's just a made up construct. And so coming into right relationship with that is about your Saturn, because Saturn rules time. Saturn rules cause and effect. It rules the construct. And how you use your time, how you relate to it, determines your ability to be successful, to bring something out of the natural world and into the scene. Like a woman who has a baby. She uses a natural system, which is sex. During her cycle, she creates from the natural realm, the invisible realm, and in 9 months, that comes into the material realm. But everything in the material realm is dying. Like, we come here to die. It comes here to end. By the time it gets here, it's on its way out. All right, y'all. These are just some kind of thoughts I was having. I don't often have people to talk to this kind of stuff about, but it's so important. And I recall being completely unaware of it. And now that I am aware of it, I can see it. And I'm like, wow, but I can't see it with these eyes. I can see it with this eye. It's a real thing to have the reality revealed to you through your devotion. The reality will reveal to you through devotion and love and persistence and a desire to see what's real. If you really want to see it, you will keep knocking at the door and saying, you know, whatever that door is. For me, it's been daily rituals, daily practices, supporting others, learning, like that has been me knocking at the door saying, I'm devoted to you. Will you reveal yourself to me? I really am interested in being in a real relationship with life. Will you reveal yourself to me? And also through your natal chart. The natal chart is your map to the real you, to the true you. And yeah, that's it. Okay, I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.